It's my birthday. Look at me.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, buddy. 22 years.
54 years old.
40. I'm 43. I'm a East Coast 43. I'm a Central Time 42. I don't know, man. I'd like to say, like, not worth it. It's not worth it.
What's not worth it?
Getting old.
Sucks, dude.
Yeah.
To a point, it does. I mean,
I'd like if I could pick one thing, I got a left ankle that is just being a cunt. Like a total cunt.
Do you have any... We also don't know what direction this show is going to go, so we've also been talking for 40 minutes. Do you have any prior damage?
Yes, I got all the damage. I have all the damage.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. I got shoulder problems. I got fucking...
No. I'm talking about your foot, dum-dum. Hey, Phildo! Welcome back.
Hey.
Apparently you were watching before, but we had an issue where Chris pushed the show through Two Dolts and his own page. So I saw you and Ortez were watching on his page, but we weren't getting comments and stuff.
Phil, I'm going to go on record as saying that your wife is the coolest chick of all time.
She's awesome.
You outkicked your coverage, my friend.
Yeah.
But then he's got that.
I didn't quite pick up what you were saying. What was that again?
That. Did you get it?
One more time.
Oh.
I gotta listen to the ear as I'm listening and I'm listening through my microphone like a fucking retard.
Yeah.
The sound's not coming from here, dumb.
It's coming from here, bud.
I got it. Let me put both of them on.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard it that time.
That's good. Yes. There we go.
Oh, Jesus.
He's got that cunt god. Oh, punt god.
Yeah, my bad.
With a P. Yeah, so we've been talking a bit behind the stages. Phil, were you so you were watching the last show? Is that true or false?
T or F?
I love you serious. Please don't question my heart.
We gotta do this fucking hayride. It's true, yeah. Like I said, I think him and Ortez were watching on your live feed. There might have been more people there. I don't know.
There was, yeah, and I'm sorry. I can't see those messages, so it all needs to come through professional channels.
Spot. I mean, I guess you could push it to your page quick.
I'm so sorry.
You can push it to your page and just say, hey, listen, we're live, but go to Two Dolts and then dip out of there.
If you're looking at this on my page, go to Two Dolts page and then comment there because I can't see anything.
Yeah.
And heavens to Betsy, follow us for fuck's sake. We don't put a lot of shit up. We're not bad people.
We're not spamming your account where you're just gonna be like, fuck this.
I'm not gonna come in your house like, hey, where's the money? And fucking kill your maid.
We just need interaction, you know?
Yeah.
We just need some love from you guys. Gay love, straight love, whatever kind of love. We just love.
Yeah. Phil, though, that's why we can see you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, I see you. Hey.
See, I get notifications here that's like, okay, Phil's watching. Ty's watching. It's Dopey's kid.
Oh, hey.
Or watching,
Dopey's kid.
But then, I get the eyeball and it's 2 and then all of a sudden it's 5 and nobody fucking...
Hey, Phil.
It's weird.
You are good enough.
Fan.
Yeah, good enough. Top fan badge. Yeah.
We gotta work on this fucking hayride.
I feel like this should be fleshed out already.
What? Fleshlight.
The hayride.
What about it?
What are the dates?
That's when we gotta figure out when we're gonna do this.
Okay, you tell me when to come.
All right.
And then I'll then, baby, I'll come.
He throws one right down the middle, and
I love that you know the way I think. I love that. Can we get Spam Cheese Jesus or who's that guy that was on the last time that was like really drunk?
I don't know.
The guy from Twitch. Butt cheese.
Butt hair?
Yeah.
Jamie's brother Lee?
Yeah, he was great. There's like 3 unofficial hosts. Hurley's never been on.
Nope.
Which really saddens me.
Yeah, well, I don't know why he's avoiding it.
London is an unofficial host.
Yeah.
He does well.
Yeah.
I think Ortez has to be in
Ortez?
there. Yeah. And then Lee.
Yeah.
If my mic wasn't bad, that was some good podcasting. I'm from
Boston. We gotta just figure out a date, and we're going.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you one thing. Even if it rains, we're in the country. There's plenty of fucking tarps that we can wrap the wagon in so we don't get wet, and we're still going.
Figure it out. You tell me when to be there.
All right.
Hey, Phil, you fucking hick. Are you on like what's the old guy that fucking is happy as fucking internet? Are you on that like satellite internet?
Oh, not Farmers Only.
Basically.
HughesNet.
Yeah, HughesNet. Are you on HughesNet? If you're not on HughesNet, do you have a phone? We'll get you on the show. Just pop on in, baby.
Yeah.
But
if Phil gets on, he's probably watching on his phone. So if he were to get on, it would be like the fucking Blair Witch Project.
Sure. You shaky bitch. Need a date so I confirm with Farmer Jones. What world do you live in?
Phil is working hard on getting us the tractor and the wagon.
Okay.
We just got to pay this person because diesel fuel is fucking stupid expensive.
I don't have a computer.
For this time.
You old bitch. All right.
He's on his phone, yeah. I figured
so annoyed right now.
That's why all of a sudden I get all these messages. Phil Potter is watching. Phil Potter is watching. I'm like,
and where is intern Mara?
Because he goes back and he starts texting, or he goes back to check a hockey score or some shit.
And intern Mara just can't. I'm gonna text her.
Perform.
Yeah, I'm texting. But Mara, you fucking piece of shit. Worst.
But we got all the other details are nailed down. It is
got it.
You go to Party City and you bring a costume.
Yep.
And you bring $10 and you're on the fucking thing. We'll supply the fucking beer. It's beer only on the fucking wagon. That's it.
But in all fairness, intern Mara is dropping the fucking ball. So goddamn fucking
dude,
it's a video. Sleeping. Yeah. He's not sleeping. He's he's up. He's watching wrestling, just fucking jerking off to wrestling. Fuck you.
Greasing his
worst.
Chest. I'm so glad you're not calling me right now. Oh, and just so you guys know, it is the other co-host. It's his birthday today.
Hey,
he's still an hour behind, so it's not really his birthday where he is. But
I'm a lot of things behind.
Happy birthday, motherfucker!
Mentally, thank you.
I love you.
Love you too.
Yeah, mentally, you're 4. You're a fucking toddler.
Phil, Phil lives his life without a computer. That's amazing.
You can do that these days because this is a computer.
Yeah, where do you get your porn from, though? I don't know. Did you ever see a chicken coop? Did you ever see a chicken coop?
How many people do you see take a laptop in a bathroom when they're jerking off?
Guilty. I need this in HD. Hard dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're good to go whenever you guys say so.
The plan is set. The bars are set. I'll talk to once we get a date set. I'll get a hold of Wayne. I'll get a hold of Thea. I don't know anybody at Smokies, but I'll obviously got people out there. We can get this done.
Phil, do you have an actual smartphone, or is it like that cricket phone? Do you have a burner?
He's watching.
Are you Marty Bird?
He's got this on his flip phone right now.
Are you Marty Bird right now?
I didn't know we pushed this to the AAM chat room.
Oh, Mara texted me back.
Oh, I'm trying to bang my wife, you fuck.
He said, "You're right about one thing. I was watching wrestling. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I have... God damn it. All right. I'm going to have Daryl send me your phone number. No. Yeah. And I'll send you a link. Ooh.
What's oh. He got the AIM chat room fucking age, sex, location.
Well, as of, I guess, East Coast wise, 43. Sex, yes, please. Location, wherever you want me. Let me ask you this weird question. Let's say there's a guy that you're... This is not even in my universe right now. But there's a guy you meet. He's nice. And he goes, I really want you to jack off on my feet.
Are you a girl?
No. How is a girl going to jack off on feet?
No. Asking this question. Are you a... Wait.
No, I'm a guy. Okay, so let's say I ask you. I meet you. We're friends. But like medium friends, not like the way we're friends. And I'm like, hey, I know that you want to buy that whatever 8-ball fucking leather jacket, the way you fucking dress. I'm into just jacking off on feet, but on people that don't want to be jacked off on. Would you do it?
No. I really don't like where this is going.
I'm just saying, like, you meet weird people.
Yeah.
We're not here.
We are. You literally just took us there. To a place nobody really wants to go.
Well, we're talking about fucking hayrides, you know?
Yeah. Fucking rednecks on a fucking hayride hammering bush lights.
Oh.
What is wrong with that?
Matt Whalen. It did not happen to me. I'm just saying.
Dude, he's 100% ready to happen to you.
No,
you were in that situation. Nobody else comes up with this. I mean,
what?
A lot of the stories people tell come from an experience. It may not be the whole experience, but
I'm not even nervous.
Something triggers that.
I'm just thinking, like, so you're around like these people, and they're like, my girl likes dinosaurs or some shit. Like, she only gets like, there's some people with weird predilections.
What?
Predilections. That's a word, right?
I don't know. It very well could be. If it is, I never heard of it.
All right, I'm looking up.
Why don't you just say like fetishes or kinks?
Well, like a predilection. Oh God!
It's Fart Saturday. Tell Max, Fart Saturday now.
Okay, so predilection is a preference or special liking for something, a bias in favor of something.
Okay, yeah, so it's a word. It applies, and you used it correctly. I just never heard of it before.
You're welcome, everybody.
You're what? Are you Asian now?
Oh, you're welcome.
I don't know. Welcome started with
Matt Whalen, I do not have the leather jacket. I'm just saying, let's say some guy goes, I'm into it. Would you do it?
No.
Yeah, me either.
I don't know if you guys, anybody that listens to this show, he's wearing sunglasses and he totally winked.
Erroneous. No. I'm just saying.
I'm on a time delay and I saw
it. So, you're like the...
Is that the chair or your asshole?
It's a chair. Okay. Sorry. I'm very squeaky. My asshole does this.
Hey, it's Ortez.
Hey, there he is.
Surprised he didn't lead with the eyeballs.
You know that I have a whole other mic set up for Ortez. I painstakingly set up a whole soundboard just for this guy.
Yeah.
And guess what, Daryl? Hey, Daryl, is he on time or is he late?
No, he's on CPT.
Oh. Dude.
No, Ortez, we talked about this before. Chris put this through his page, and you and Phil were watching it there. I was watching it on my phone through the Two Dolts page, so I didn't see that. So anybody...
It doesn't pull in personal shit. Sorry.
Yeah. He put it up to two places, and again, you know this, we can't be in two places at once.
But I thought I told you that we won't stop.
Can't stop. This show is going nowhere. Only because the last show we shot our load. And I don't know if anybody was there for the most.
Don't know that I have any more laughs left.
Two Dolts fucking. I don't even want to call it a bet.
No, it was. Well, this is the best part of being friends with funny people. You'll think of shit out of the middle of nowhere that's funnier than what you had planned. Like, I had things planned. I had turns, plot twists. Hey, a midget. And no, we
went to the dark side, bro.
Yeah. It was great. It was great.
It'd be funny if there was a blooper and somebody spinning a Wheel of Fortune wheel and her hair got caught in a spindle and, ripped out a chunk of hair, pulled her into the wheel, and, everything was fine. And then it went fucking...
It went
bad.
So...
I fucking dribbled in my underwear.
I
couldn't fucking breathe. I almost flushed the contact out.
So... Out of your butt? So I've been thinking about what we can do for better video content. And I started following this thing called the Paranormal Society. And so they go to places, and it's an overnight thing. So, like, you'll get there on a Friday, and then you'll leave on a Saturday. But you'll, like, video record and, like... I think we should be ghost hunters, baby.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Ghosts love me.
No.
Did you ever see a ghost?
No. Oh. I may have. I already told you guys about that story about that fucking the cemetery out there, and
he just fucked your face.
Gutenberg.
Yeah.
Nope. After that day, I don't want anything to do with
Steve Gutenberg.
They can stay
the ghost
out there.
Of Steve Gutenberg. Fucked your face. What's his name? Steve Gutenberg. He fucked your face.
Just after he was in
Police Academy 5. Yeah. He's like, I'll show you who's a little lady. No, I think it'd be fun to ghost hunt.
That was one time, and I to this day cannot explain it, and to this day everybody can corroborate that story and understand that things happened out there that shouldn't have, and I am gonna leave well enough alone.
Oh, that's the one with the kids' hands.
Yep, on my car.
Yeah. Did you ever see the train at Neverland Ranch? Tons of kids' hands on there. But it's weird. It's like, it's not blood. It's all semen. But the semen's only got one glove on.
So you're in the background. Why is everybody moonwalking?
Only the left hand shows up with semen. He came with
the glove don't fit. My dick didn't fit.
No, Bubba.
Why are we the way we are?
I don't know. I don't give a shit. No, but there's places around here that you go in and you sign up, and I'd love for us to do a podcast. I wish we could push it live though, which is tough because like ghosts hate internet.
Yeah, they
just do.
They don't understand it.
No, they're like, "What is this? I'm from the 1840s." Yeah. Like, I hate black people. I'm like, I hate black people too. But shut up, the internet. Allegedly, just making a joke.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of afraid of the dark.
Me too, dude.
You've been in you came to my parents' house when we were downstairs having a beers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm afraid of Judy more than I'm afraid of the fucking dark. Judy's like, so you're not drinking? I'm like, Judy, I'm so hungover. She's like, cool, have one.
Here you go.
You're not done yet? Okay, I'm done, Judy. Have one.
I went downstairs. You walk down to my parents' basement. If you make a hard right, there's a door.
Is that where you hit the turtle room?
No, that's where like the laundry room is.
Yeah.
And the water softener shit, and it goes around, and there's storage beneath the stairs where we came in. So my mom's got our Halloween decorations.
People in the wheelchairs?
No, the people on the stairs, they live there too.
Cool.
So I went downstairs, and right at the bottom of the stairs there's a light switch. And I went down and I went into the laundry room to do something, and I don't know what the fuck I was doing down there because my mom did all my laundry when I lived there. I don't know why I was in there. I went down there to get something. I think my mom's got a pantry back there, like canned goods and shit, like bomb shelter shit. I think I was going down there to get something like that. And I grabbed it.
Fucking fat. Your mom's going to be on our show.
Yeah. Well, no, she's not.
Yes, she will.
Nope. She doesn't like swearing, and she doesn't like me or you together.
Okay, so you're not in.
Okay.
So she's in.
I'll be out.
Okay.
So anyhow, I went down there, and the pantry's right by the area behind the stairs, and it's dark in there still.
Yeah.
So I'm already freaking out because it's dark.
Scared.
I'm like, there's nothing here. There's nobody in my house, but I'm assuming that there's a guy that's been living under the stairs, ready to rape and murder somebody. So I grab this can of whatever I need.
How old are you at this point?
I'm in my early 20s, mid 20s.
And you think that you're rapeable?
Dude, if you would have saw me then, yeah. Duh.
Okay. Proceed.
Okay.
Judges? Yeah, we'll take it. Go ahead.
Chuck Norris.
Yeah, we got a double thumbs up. Okay. So yes, you're rapeable and you're scared in your mid-20s.
Yeah. And I'm like, I grabbed this can of beans or whatever the fuck I was getting, and I started walking through the washroom, and I closed the door. Well, this door is like literally a piece of plywood, so it fucking reverberates. It's like, and it makes this weird noise. And I fucking panic. Now the dude's right behind me.
And the door said, "Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah, Bubbles, yeah."
And
come on, yeah.
I turn the corner. I hit the fucking light switch. Now it's pitch fucking black. Because here's why, Daryl. You didn't turn the fucking light on for the stairs. I left myself in total darkness. I hit the first step and I launch. I'm like, I'm taking 7 steps at a time. I'm going to be up there in 2 steps.
Yeah.
What happens? I hit the fucking header. Knock myself out. There's 2 huge thumps. First one is my fucking cranium destroying the foundation of my parents' house. And the second one is my 184-pound limp body hitting the fucking stairs and going down to the bottom. And then all you hear is this slow thud as the can of beans falls from 5 stairs up like a slinky.
So
my mom is upstairs.
Yeah.
My dad's working.
And she's hearing this guy that obviously caught you, rape you, right?
The house rattles. Like she's like, it was like an earthquake.
Yeah. Yeah.
like lawn chairs tipped over. You know, her fucking tchotchkes moved. And she opens the door, flips on a light, and a fucking lifeless body laying at the bottom of the stairs.
For no reason.
For no reason. And she's like, what the fuck? Oh, the guy lives on the stairs is raping and murdering my son right now.
Sure.
So she comes downstairs, grabs the can of beans, goes back upstairs, makes fucking dinner. Your son is dead at the bottom of the stairs. You don't care, but you got to, because if dinner's not ready when Bruce comes home, you're going to get beat worse than your dead son at the bottom of the stairs.
Devil's advocate, would you ever let her shitty, stupid son bleed out on the stairs, or some guy that shows up with a goddamn flat top that's been driving truck all day? Who you gonna side with?
I'm making him dinner. That fucker's bleeding out.
Yeah, Bruce. Yeah. Do you want Bruce's dick is bigger? I would say. Okay, let's say we had.
Let me get back to the story.
Hold on. Wait. Let's say we had a jar of pickles, and we drained that pickles out, right? And we fill it with water. I bet you if Bruce put his dick in the jar of pickles, Bruce's dick of net weight would be 18.9 pounds.
Okay, makes zero fucking sense, and that was very.
The only way to truly tell how much a dick weighs is to displace water.
Put it in water and displace water like a battleship.
Bruce's dick sunk the Sullivan ship.
So I laid there, literally unconscious. My mom came down, shook me, fucking slapped me upside the head, whatever. So I wake up and I was like, holy fuck, my head's spinning. I'm concussed as a fuck.
Sure.
I crawl up the stairs and I sit down on a kitchen chair, and she's like, what happened? I'm like, the guy that lives under the stairs was trying to rape me.
You're 13?
And I had to get, dude, I'm in my 20s.
You're 20s. Oh, God, Jesus Christ.
I told you I hate the dark. It freaks me out. I've watched way too many movies where bad shit happens to white people in the dark. I was rapeable.
Yeah, hey,
I was absolutely murderable.
Don't ever go to St. Louis.
Nah.
You'll hate that.
Yeah. And
but all of our heroes were black people. Right?
Role models, not heroes. Role models.
Heroes. Jordan isn't your hero?
Yeah. He's my role model.
Okay, define hero then.
I don't know what that word means.
Why
my dad was my hero and he's white. Jordan was my role model.
Okay, Tom Brady.
Oh, we just watched the first episode of that today. You want to talk about fucking Bonerville.
Woo! So.
What's up, cousin Brenda?
Hi, Brenda.
Checking in from Texas.
Go on, Texas. Go on, get. So Daryl said he never had a hero. He only had what? What do you call it?
Role model.
A
role model.
A role model. So not Chuck Barkley. I would say heroes. Like, I think my hero, Jordan was my hero. You know, people that you put up on your wall are your heroes. Daryl, apparently, because he's so good he's too good. He never had a hero. That's weird. Hey, y'all. Hey, Brenda, where do you live? Not like address-wise, but like geography. I know you're in Texas, but what part of Texas?
Fort Worth area?
Ooh, love Dallas-Fort Worth.
I'd never been. She never me. Did you see that? Uncle Bruce is cool as shit.
He's the best. This won't say that.
Apparently, last weekend at a meat raffle, we were drinking draft beer. I called my mom in the middle of the day and tell her, hey, this is going on, that's going on. We'll pick you up. We'll be out to the house like 4:30, have some beers. We got to leave by like a little after 5 or whatever. And she's like, well, she goes, your father's been drinking since 8 o'clock this morning. I says, what? She's like, he grabbed a cooler full of beer, cracked one open, got on his tractor, and went down to the creek. I'm like, holy fuck.
Well, yeah, what are you going to do?
Dad's in it to win it, And apparently at the end of the night, Krista told me this when we got them back to the house after the shit show of the meat raffle. She goes, your dad was fucking hammered. I'm like, what? Like, me, Kyle, my dad, and Krista had a beer.
Your dad has like an equal.
You can't tell.
No.
You can't. He could have 150 beers or he get 5 and you really can't tell.
Right.
I don't think I've seen my dad drunk like twice. But she goes, your dad was hammered. I'm like, how do you know? She's like, he went to walk down the hall and he fucking used his left foot twice. I'm like, what?
She's also old. Like, it could be an equilibrium problem, whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking world moves in weird ways.
But I'm like, dude, we were fucking piling in beer at the meat raffle. And that explains why my mom had problems with gravity. But hey, whatever. Yeah. And people wonder where I get it from.
Well, I mean, you are like.
What up, Chad?
Hey, Chad. Ha. You are like the product of the best possible environment.
Explain.
So, in drinking with your parents, it's always about like what happened in the past, and then also how cool the future is. So in drinking with your parents, like your dad's like, yeah, last week she was feeding the fucking turtles and fuck this bitch and whatever. And then, but they're also like, hey, next time it's going to be awesome. Like it's like the foreshadowing of feeding turtles doesn't even come close to how awesome the present is or how awesome the future is going to be.
The fucking, the turtle shit stories. I mean, I don't know how many more
tells it with
country bumpkin you can get, dude.
No, she tells it with the zest of like. Judy tells it with the zest of like someone pitching Star Wars for the first time. Like, no, I swear. So there's Ewoks, right? And I ring a bell and fucking she has the whole thing figured out. It's great. It's cool that I think that when we get our age, we've seen all the bells, we've fucking heard all the whistles, we've seen all the strings, and we get bored. So the only thing that excites us is like, I don't know, house fires or some shit. I don't know. And Judy walks out with a hot dog and goes, yee, and fucking turtles come to her. It's like she's Master Splinter right now. It's great. It's awesome.
She feeds fucking turtles roast beef from Arby's. It's fucking incredible, dude.
Yeah. And Bruce doesn't give a flying fuck.
No. He's like, bitch, mow the lawn.
Yeah. I don't give a flying fuck.
Make me a fucking fried bologna sandwich. And make sure there's Busch Light in the fridge. And leave me the fuck alone.
What the hell is she like?
Watching NASCAR.
So your wedding weekend, she poisoned me with something. Keystone?
Who?
Judy.
What are you talking about?
We were hammered when we showed up there. And I'm like, I don't know if I can drink.
We went golfing.
No, your wedding. We went there.
My wedding day?
No.
The night before.
Because Tim, Owen, Bubba, they were all there.
Not at my parents' house.
Yeah. Yeah.
That must have been like Thursday.
Okay. Yeah. Thursday. And she kept feeding me, like Keystone. What did you drink? Keystone Light?
They drink Busch Light.
Was it really?
It was either that or Coors Light. It could have been Keystone Light.
No, that's fine. Busch Light, it's fine. Yeah. But dude, she was a pusher.
Yeah, they don't fuck around, dude.
Yeah. And I had
come camping this summer. Bring the family up, run an RV, come to the creek and see what happens at 9 a.m.
Yeah,
Watching
I'm
my
there.
dad and my wife fucking eyeball each other to see who's going to reach in the cooler first. And then it's over. It's over.
Yeah, I'm there. Obviously I'm there. But it was so weird. Like, I think you told me to not touch something in her fridge. Or maybe you told me to not say the fuck word.
Yeah, don't say fuck.
Yeah. And then when she opened up her fridge, I was like, holy fuck, that's a lot of beer. And she's like, yeah, let's have some. And then she got me annihilated. Like, there's no coming back from it.
You just
she's a queen.
it's like, good
she's the best.
Fucking God, here we go.
Yeah, she's the best.
We're on that train. Everybody is on that train.
Yeah, she's the best. Now, I mean, at the creek, it's awesome. It's so fun at the creek.
We'll be there in 3 weeks.
I can't wait. I'll show up. You guys know where I can get some butter?
Oh. The shit that my mom brings camping in her fridge is incredible.
Oh, boy.
The magic flute, Peter Piper.
I'm going to warp to level 9 right now.
I hope one of those Venus flytrap comes to get you.
Go to bed.
Yeah, cousin Brenda, I'll have to spend a weekend with you guys sometime. You do that.
Okay.
I'll tell you one thing. I don't think she's going to have a problem keeping up with us.
Really?
Oh, yeah. She'll hang. She can hang.
Okay.
She's got that fucking Barvian Viking blood in her. She's okay.
It's a specimen. Yeah, we've been in places where, I mean, so the last time we hung out, there were times where we were like, so do you need one? And I was like, yeah, I've been done with my beer for 30 fucking minutes. Like, you were still playing it. You were.
I never know where you're at. I'm not going to be forcing beers down you. It's never a competition when we're out. Hey, we've been there before. We were at neighbors playing beer or playing Golden Tee, and I was drinking 2 beers to every one of yours. Like,
sure.
Hey, are you ready? No, I just got this one. All right, I'm going to grab a beer. Okay, cool. We're not keeping track.
Yeah.
The last thing we keep track of is making sure both of us get to the end of the night. That's it. And it's the same goal. We're hammered. Whether one of us has 38 beers and the other guy has 35, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. It all comes out in the wash. So we're nice about it.
There was no fucking reason. None. To end up at the Colony both nights.
Yeah, but that's
there's actually one reason. Here's why. They were the only place serving alcohol after 1:30 in the morning. That's it.
So here's the thing. Neighbors called last call on us.
Yep.
Which, fuck them. At like midnight.
Well, it was a little after that. It was
whatever.
Close to 1, but still.
Yeah, sure. They're getting paid to do what?
Hand out beers.
Sit around, be indulged by two very attractive guys.
It wasn't like the bar was packed, but there was people there that were
like 5 people in there.
But everybody's still willing to drink.
Sure. You're like, no, this is it. So we had to cancel the last game.
Yeah, that kind of fucked me. Sad. That was my money because I was losing all day.
You won no games at all. Not even the midget could help you. So, and then where we're going to go? We're going to take a chance. We could have went to Vinny's.
They were closing too?
Closing too. Who's going to be open? Daryl, let me say that there's a place where we can have a cigar. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we're going to overpay a little bit on beers. But we'll look at some D-level quality women.
I would have dropped that about
Z-level.
No, I wouldn't have gone there, but I'm like, we're talking like elemental
X?
P.
Yeah.
P.
Oh, you're in the Alamento. Yeah. Some lower quality women show their wares.
Their underwears. That was it.
Yeah. So we went there. It was good. It's fine. What I hated about the last night, not the first night, but the last night, was we were next to a table of like, I would say like richy college guys. Would you say?
Yeah.
Like guys that you, when you're in college, you have no money, you want to be friends with, but then the second you have money, you're going to beat the fuck out of those guys.
Cut those guys right
Yeah. So this one dude I stood up next to him. He came up to under my tits. So he is 5 foot, 4'8".
Nah, he was like 5'2".
Okay. Daryl can't lie. He's 5'2".
Yeah.
He is dragging along this girl that has no business being an after hour strip club. B,
after hours. It's full hours.
Yeah. B, like with these like trust fund asshole people, right?
Yeah.
And the way he kept fucking treating this girl, for some fucking reason, chapped my ass.
Yeah.
Royally.
Both of us were. I mean, obviously we'd been drinking all day and all night.
Sure.
And it wasn't our fucking circus. Wasn't our monkeys. Didn't need to get into it, and we really didn't give a fuck. But again, watching how that dude treated that chick, it irked my ass too. And I'm like, I'm not going to get into a fight in a strip club over this.
Well, I mean, so Bill's game wise, shitty guys treating a girl like shit, but like being aggressive about it made us. It's okay to fight. He was never aggressive with this girl, but like being a dad with daughters, you go, holy shit, I hope that my girl never falls for this fucking shit ever. And that's it.
Yeah.
So like the entire night became, it wasn't like, LOL, let's go to the fucking shittiest strip club on the planet, have some cigars, and fucking look at mediocre people fucking dance around.
Dude, I don't even think we watched the girls dance.
Not one time.
We were smoking $20 cigars and had a bucket of beer in front of us, and we're carrying on a conversation about literally everything under the fucking sun because we haven't seen each other while we were catching up.
Yeah. I mean, had nothing to do with
100% different story if we're in Canada and the chicks are butt naked and there's fucking dildo ring toss.
Honestly, I mean,
double PT or PP or there's fucking
What's
lap dances
PP?
and I don't know
double pee on each other
with
nice.
A pillow. I don't know what I was getting at there. But wait, if there's weird strip club, if there's a real strip club, great. These girls were literally in their bras and underwear. They were unattractive. They couldn't dance with a fuck.
All I can think of is like being in college and like thinking about this guy's a really popular guy, so you don't want to like upset the fucking wake in the water, you know? And then, but like this girl, she had the other girl had a purpose. Like she knew that she wanted to be pretty and she wanted to she was playing the game. This one chick, oh boy. Children learn what they live. So if you treat your wife good at the time in front of your girls, you don't have to worry, Chris. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I just saw Chris at the end. I'm like, Jesus Christ, here it comes.
You're a fucking asshole. I concur.
Whoops. Yeah. No, but like to see, for some reason, I just picked this girl out of the crowd. I'm like, why? And she was going along with them, like trying to be cool. And it's like, oh fuck,
that was it. They were fucking putting on a show, and that was it.
Dude, I wanted to fight all of them.
I have been in that place way more times than I'd like to admit.
Sure.
I have put $0 on that stage. Zero.
I think I put.
And I'm telling you, we've been in there Sundays with London and Melissa, after fucking softball. I think Krista was still underage.
Allegedly.
She used a fake ID. I remember this. Fucking one Sunday we walked in there. She used a fake ID. She got in there and they asked her fucking middle initial. And she just went straight Alan from The Hangover. And she came up with it. And the guy's like, all right, go ahead. We got it. We got cigars. And the four of us did the same thing you and I did.
Yeah.
We sat as far back as we could.
It's never about the girls.
The four of us, me, London, his wife, now my wife, smoke cigars.
His wife is now your wife? Holy shit.
No.
Breaking news.
Whatever. And we laughed. Because the girls are, I've never seen a girl that is above a fucking 4 in that place.
Sure.
It's terrible.
All right, we'll have to pee. So
go for the goof.
You think of a good topic.
I don't have any good topics.
Well, fucking think.
But the thing is, we went there.
Try for one part of the show ever.
No,
Try,
dude. I don't have to. I'm the good looks here. Take your dick somewhere else.
That's my piss walk. Fuck you.
But for 2 nights after going out drinking hard, we ended up at this strip club. I spent $100 in a strip club on cigars and beers. Not $1 went to stage. Not once did we literally were entranced by a girl on the stage. It is terrible. And I don't know how people sit there and throw fucking money at these girls. I mean, unless it's their girlfriend, unless they are into C-sections and bigger than muffin tops and terrible dancing, I don't get it. We were literally there for the goof, and they were the only place that was open until 3:30 in the morning because thanks to fucking COVID, everything is shutting down early now, which sucks a huge dick. Even my favorite bar, Vinny's, closing at 2:00 now. Unless there's people there, they'll kind of stay open a little longer, but it's not like it was where, hey, the bar's dead at 1:00. Let's go here and fire it up and whatnot. You just can't do that shit anymore. And it sucked. And for 2 nights, while Dickhead was in town, we ended up at the strip club. The second night we were there, the guy recognized us from the night before. We went to buy our cigars. He's like, hey, same thing as last night. We're like, yep. It's like, here you go. Hand over the money. My cell phone died. It was on like 9%. And I'm like, I asked the bartender, hey, do you got a charger for an Android? She's like, yep. I'm like, here's my phone. She threw it in a drawer. I'm like, just because I need my phone to call an Uber later. But it was bad. It just, we got to talking one night about strip clubs. I don't know if there's any good ones in Buffalo still in the area. My wife went out with her friends once, the girls from work.
Dropped like 15 viewers.
1 asshole. And we ended up at Alexander's in North Tonawanda. I've never been there. I don't know what the talent's like there.
Is this me and her?
Everything in Buffalo is just shitty.
Oh. Yes, it's kind of like the way
the strip clubs. Just around here, I don't think they're good. And we can't go to Canada anymore because
here's the question:
COVID.
Do you want to be a guy that gets excited about going to a strip club? I would rather not be that guy. I'm not that guy.
I was that guy 20-some years ago.
I was never that guy. I was living with my friend John, and we decided, we were both 18, and we're like, we're going to go to a strip club in Canada. Like, it was like an American Pie-like feat to go to a fucking strip club. So we're driving, and we should have went to Clifton Hill, obviously. But we didn't. We get to around that weird battery that's now like owned by like the Taliban, like where you used to play softball, like that area.
Okay.
By the Peace Bridge.
Yeah.
So, and we see this like pink sign, and John's like, we need to go there. I'm like, okay. So I drive us over the bridge. We, what are you here for? We're just going to go like check out, I don't know, around or whatever bars. And we get there.
You're going to Chinese. When you cross the border, you always tell them you're going to Happy Jack's for Chinese.
Oh shit!
It's just
didn't know
literally
that.
across the street from Maxine's.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Flight you saw.
Yeah. So we get there, and so Maxine's is like all like hot, stupid hot Russian immigrants. Like, you want that? You want that? Like a hardcore, like full court press.
A lot of them were, yes.
Yes.
They're in Pure Platinum and GTR were a lot of Russian. Toronto, the strip clubs in Toronto, straight all Russian. Every one of them.
Yeah. Yeah. And then like one hot Asian. And you're like, what?
Yeah. And one Canadian chick.
Yeah. Hi.
Who's like,
excuse me.
And
Hi,
she's like your sister. She's like the coolest chick ever.
Mm.
And the Russians are like, we'll fucking do anything.
So John and I had no money. We had like maybe $30 in our pockets. And every 2 minutes, you want us? You want us? You want us? You want that? So towards the end of the night, John goes, we need to have a pact. Like an American Pie-like pact that we both need to have a lap dance. Which seems like now as a jaded, now 43-year-old on all coasts, on two coasts, like a no-brainer. Sure, lap dance, great. I hate lap dances. They're not my thing. I hate them. So John gets this girl. She's like 6'4", and I think she's like super black. She's beautiful. So John goes back in the room. I get, because I'm like, well, fuck. The next one that comes up and says, you want to dance? I have $20 in my pocket. That's going to be the thing. And whatever. We'll get
$20 for a song.
Yeah, 20 bucks.
3.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the bitchiest fucking woman on the planet. You want to dance? Yeah, sure. Great. So we go in the back room. John's girl is being sensual as goddamn fuck. Like, she's like doing this thing where like it's his head and like her head, and they're like, are they gonna kiss? I don't know if they're gonna kiss or what. You know, like she's like making
her money.
But she's also making an experience for the guy. You know? My girl kneed me in the fucking head and then said it was my fault. And I'm like, how the fuck is it? So no, I'm arguing whose fault it is that when she was changing positions, she kneed me in the face. And I see John with the girl that I was not going to take because I'm racist. I'm kidding. Just joking. I'm joking. I'm just joking. He's like looking up and he's seen everything.
Yeah.
And he's having the best time ever. And I don't want to make a scene because my friend that we made a pact with is having the best time ever. So, like, you know, there's a whole lot of shit going on. And after she kneed me in the face and she was awkward and weird and crazy, and I think she had scars on her fucking ribs and shit, she, at the end, she goes, okay, yeah, it's 20 a song. So I go give her the money. And she takes the money and she grabs by my dick. She goes, you're not hard? Are you and she said that F-A-G word. Can't say it because, yeah.
Are you a French? Are you a French bundle of sticks?
QA Fajo. I'm like, you need me in the face. Yeah, I'm trying to like justify all the things.
Like, am I bleeding?
So like so we end early because John's having like the best treatment of his fucking life, and when he gets out, he's like, "That was amazing." I'm like, "Let's go. Let's just go." This sucks. It's the worst. You see your buddy getting like,
dude, yeah,
done up, you know, and you're like,
this was back when the Canadian strip clubs were fucking off the chain. Like, you go in and you get your private dance and you put your
Mara
hands
says
on your
happy
knees.
birthday. Thank you, Mara.
Happy birthday, Mara. I mean,
no, it's my birthday.
And you sit there and you have your hands on your knees because you're a respectful gentleman. And this chick is rubbing everything in their butt ass naked.
Sure.
Rubbing everything everywhere. All of a sudden, she grabs her hands and slaps her right on her tits. And like, rub my boobs. And you're like,
sure.
And then it's like grab ass. And the only thing you couldn't do was touch the cooter. But they did some shit back then. And I remember going to Niagara Falls, Sundowner, and right next door was I think it was called Seductions. Seductions was a little sketchy as fuck.
Well, yeah,
there was
to seduce you.
Hang on. they had some weird shit going on next door, but at the end of the night, like they closed at 2. There was a white van in the parking lot. My buddy's like, yo, $200 you get in that van. I says, okay. He goes, there's a mattress in there and the strippers will fuck you. And it's like the Bang Bus.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, yo, that's straight up prostitution. And if we know this, the fucking cops know this.
Right.
Like, first off, I'm not getting in it. I'm like, no. He's like, how much extra you got on you? I'm like, I am not giving you money to get in that fucking van because I still got to cross the fucking border. We're in my truck.
Yeah, and we're friends with a lot of cops. Like, and cops always know.
They know. I'm like,
they always know.
Bus, all this thing's doing is like cruising parking lot, and it's going. There was another strip club down the street a little bit farther out of the way. It would just go down into that parking lot and come back, and you literally had like 10 minutes to nut.
I don't have like
what the fuck is this?
I don't have van boners. I just don't. Like,
I mean, I could if I'm dating a chick and this is awesome and we're at we went to the movie after the movie and like let's get it on. But I'm not paying a stripper.
No, I could never be a guy that was like, I need to have sex with you in the back of a flatbed.
Yeah,
like that's just not me.
I remember the first time I walked into Sundowner.
I'm like, what do you think about the Beatles? Like, I have a problem.
We went from like Pure Platinum and Maxine's right down there in Fort Erie to the outskirts of Niagara Falls.
Sure.
And that's when you run into Seductions. So we walk into Seductions, and the first thing I see is fucking huge. Huge fucking stage. There's a side stage off to the side, and I guess there was one downstairs too.
Yeah.
I got a story about that place too. And we walk in, and there's 2 chicks with a double-ended dildo just smashing asses.
Well, hello. Yeah.
And the whole place is going nuts. And I'm like, wait, what is going on here? And they're like, no, this is a whole new world up here. I'm like, we're 15 minutes from fucking Fort Erie. What border did we cross? This is what's going on here. I was like, holy fuck. This is amazing. Chicks are doing chicks. And
yeah.
There's banana shows and there's ping pong basketball. I'm like, where am I? Like, this is amazing. But they all along the stage, they all had all these like horseshoes. And they were set down. So the top of the horseshoe was like even with the stage. So when you sat in there, you were kind of looking up a little bit. So the chicks could just step down in and do
dances. So the middle was like a thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Table dances, $10. Yeah. So we go up there with my one girlfriend, her brother just had turned 21 and all his buddies were all 21 and we're like, let's go out drinking. Let's go to Canada. So I think 6 of us were in this shitty car and we drove up there. We're like, all right, it's your birthday. You guys are just freshly 21. You guys get all fucked up and Joe Blow is going to drive home. So we walk in. It's Saturday night. Place is fucking packed. We find a horseshoe. Getting up front and getting in the horseshoe was like you had to be on a list. There was one open. We walk into it. Cool. We order
yes.
Yeah.
Of all the gin joints in all the world.
So we sit down and we're all like, holy fuck, we're right here. And all you just smell is despair and baby powder. It's awesome. Sure. And so we sit down and we're like, all right, we need 3 pitchers of fucking Molson Triple X or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Lady comes over with fucking beer. Pitchers of beers were like $5 back then.
Sure.
It's great. So
it was the 80s. Things were great.
Yeah.
Wall Street. It's probably like 98.
So you're probably not too wrong. Mid 90s. So we order all these beers. I fill up my beer and I take like 3 sips out of it. And this ridiculously hot Russian chick comes over.
You want this?
Sits down. You guys want a table dance?
Sure.
Smack $10 down. Okay. She dances. We throw dollars. Okay. Comes over and sits on my knee. Leans over my ear and goes, "You want a lap dance?"
Mm-hmm.
Let me fill my beer back up. Yes, please. So we go downstairs. I'm like, there's another fucking stage down here. There's more strippers. Holy fuck.
It's like the inception of strippers.
Yeah. So we go in this little side room.
It's a dream within a dream.
We're in this booth, but it's got a curtain. And I'm like, all right. Lap dance. Boom. You want another one? Sure. Now, mind you, I have my whole paycheck and about a couple $100 on me. So I'm rolling about $800 deep.
Sure. But
I'm in my early 20s. Early 20s.
On this bitch, the juice is running.
You think so, right?
Okay.
Like they got a clicker. Like every time that song ends, ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. So they know when she walked into the room with you and it's off the races. Yeah.
Yeah. So lap dance, lap dance, lap dance. The curtain opens. You guys want a shot? Hey, why not? Sure. We do shots.
So you are like Suge Knight.
Ish.
Suge White.
More lap dance.
You are Suge White.
Yeah, Suge White. And I'm like, now at this moment, I'm in. And this
at what point? So did you realize that you were paying for everything they were giving you?
No.
Okay.
The tab wasn't going. She didn't whisper in my ear and say, "Hey."
The juice was not running.
She's like, "Hey, we're 5 in. It's $100.
Sure. She never
just kept going.
Yeah.
So
you want another one. So okay.
The curtain opens. Bouncer.
Yeah. Wow.
At this point, she's sitting next to me. We're in the booth. She's sitting next to me. We're talking.
Yeah.
In between songs, we're just kind of having a conversation. We just had drinks or whatever.
And you paid for that song too. By the way.
Well, no, I didn't. I'm getting it. Will get to that.
Sorry.
The curtain, he peeps in. All right, cool. Because this was after the whole thing went down where now you can't touch the strippers. So that's why he checked in. All right, so he makes this round. Shot girl comes back. We do more shots. I'm like, well, I need more beer. She's like, hey, tell the waitress. I'm like, all right. So I got another pitcher of beer. I'm like, I bought her like a fucking Sex on a Beach or something. More lap dances. So time's ticking. And I was like, man, I'm down here. I'm like, I know I got the money. I really don't give a fuck. This chick's hot.
Right.
We have a connection. I'm probably going to marry her, She's telling me she loves me.
Love is love, Daryl.
Never said that, but so lap dances on top of lap dances on top of shots, more lap dances. So all of a sudden, like, it's getting to the end of the night, which fucking dude, time disappeared. I had no idea. Again, my friends are all upstairs. I hung out with them for 8 minutes and I'm gone.
You're in the basement.
I am in the basement. Yeah.
But you're in love.
So we're doing lap dances and this chick goes, all right. She goes, we know how often that bouncer comes around.
Okay.
Blowjob.
All right.
I go, well, I know my tab's pretty high right now, so how much more? She goes, let me suck your dick and we'll figure it out.
Bad move. Always get the number before. Allegedly.
No, yes, please.
Yeah.
So we waited. Shot girl came by. We got more drinks. Bouncer came through. Peep, peep. We're sitting there bullshitting.
You are the fucking puff. You're the Johnny Depp of dabs, right?
She's sitting in the corner and she's got her legs on my legs, and I'm like,
sure.
my hands are in my lap. I'm drinking. We're talking.
Yeah. And you think you're the prince of the ball.
Clean cut, dude. I got my earrings in.
Sure.
And my hat's on backwards at this time because
obviously,
there's movies in my face.
Of course.
And bouncer that curtain fucking leaves. My pants are around my knees. And this chick's okay. Blowjob happens. I'm sorry if my cousin's still listening to this story.
Brenda, shut up.
Who I am, I'm not gonna fucking shy away. My wife's heard this story. That's why she doesn't want me to go to Canada.
That's fine.
So
that's why I want to go to Canada.
So blowjob ends.
Sure.
She's like, you want another lap dance? I'm like, there's no point because
I'm dead.
I ain't standing up now. We're good.
Yeah.
All right. And then we get another drink and we bullshit. I'm like, all right, so what do I owe you? In my head, you seen the Allen fucking thing with the numbers.
Yeah. So you're thinking
Pythagorean theorem. Yeah. I'm like, I got $800 and I know I'm way over that with the amount of lap dances I get.
Sure.
She goes, give me 4. Wow. I stop and think, and I'm like,
God must have spent.
Songs are 3 minutes long, right?
Yeah.
So you can get 20 lap dances in an hour, knock it down to 15. Mm-hmm. That's what, $300 an hour?
Brenda just got back on. Hold on, Brenda. Hold on. You might want to bail out.
I've been down there for 4 hours.
Nice. Good for you, Brenda.
4 hours. The math doesn't add up. I'm not.
So you paid $400.
Here goes.
For
80 million lap dances and a Hummer.
Okay.
Minus the drinks that I was paying in cash. I really didn't give a fuck about that. I was drinking them anyhow.
So you paid for all the drinks cash.
Yep. Yeah.
So
there's no credit cards at that point. I had $800 in cash.
You're walking out of the place with $40.
No, with the drinks and everything, I was probably in for $100 for drinks and shots, $400 for extracurricular.
Sure.
I had $800-900. So I mean, in my head, I should have owed her like
$1 billion. Yeah. Like stock options.
So
you told her to get in Facebook early.
So all of a sudden the curtain opens, and I mean everything was done. We were just sitting there bullshitting, and it's the bouncer. He's like, "Yo, time to wrap it up. Everything's done. Like, we're ready to close." We peek out. There's no stripper in the dance floor. All the curtains are open. We're the only 2 left.
Oh fuck!
All the stools are on the fucking table. The chairs are up.
It's just us.
Her and I. The stairs going down were steep as fuck. We crawled up the fucking stairs like this.
That's great.
So we get up the top of the stairs, and the main part of the strip club, there's nobody left. There's nobody there. And I go, how long were you down there? She goes, I lost track of time after the 3rd shot.
Oh, fuck.
I'm like, fuck yeah. So obviously I paid her the money and everything. Yeah. And
I need your.
She hugged me, kissed me, and whatever. And
yeah.
She's like, I had a great time. She goes, I'm like, me too. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. Blah, blah, blah.
Sure.
So I walk outside. All my friends are huddled around the fucking hot dog cart. And they're like, hey, did you have fun? I'm like, yeah. How about you guys? Yeah, we had a good time. Where you been? Like, well, you saw that blonde chick that jumped into the horseshoe 10 minutes after we were there? They're like, you've been gone 4.5 hours. I was like, you're fucking kidding me, right? They're like,
no way.
No, they kicked us out like half an hour ago. We've been out here waiting for you. We're literally going to leave you here. I mean, there's no cell phones and shit.
Sure. It was the 80s. Everyone's cool.
So we pile in the car, and the sober people are now hammered. Now we got to cross an international fucking bridge.
Dude.
Somehow we got through that. We got home. We were driving home, and halfway, almost back to where we live in Wales Center, there was construction. They were redoing the bridge and making the road not as sharp. There was a porta potty. We're like, we got to piss. We pulled off to the side road. We all went to porta potty, and then we all fucking put the cones out in the road and rerouted traffic.
Well, why not?
And then we tipped the porta potty over.
You cunts.
I'm telling you,
that
was the most.
That's the thing that's going to get you.
Story I was like ever been part of. I'm like, I was downstairs. I'm like, yo, and the whole time you were down there for 4.5 hours with that girl. Like, how much money do you have left? And I'm like, $300. They're like, how? I'm like, I don't know.
She should have.
She made me dude. She easily should have just said, $1,000. I'm like, well, I got 800. Well, I'll take that. No, she's like 400. I'm like, I'll buy your drinks, sweetheart.
God. I mean, right now I'm thinking like, there's a girl out there.
Why did I pay for that? Because I was young and stupid and hammered? I didn't really care.
No, pay for it.
Yeah.
Why are you paying for that? Hold on. Shit, you should have just partied with them and paid for beers. Brenda, come on.
She's not
come
wrong.
On. She's not wrong, but she's idealistic, right? Idealistically, yes, it makes sense. Some women, the best women,
would have asked for money for me to get in the van.
Yeah. Or can you imagine, like, you think you're paying for it, and then she says it's free? You're like, well, what's wrong with you? Nice fart.
This microphone is pretty money. They picked up that fart from that phone.
That's great.
All right, so I got another strip club story.
Oh, let's go.
I got friends that.
Well, Brenda, do you have any strip club stories?
I need a beer. Fuck. Soul's gonna suck tomorrow. I imagine the strip clubs down in Dallas, Fort Worth, got to be pretty decent.
Nice.
But so you've been to Maxine's, the pink light place, right?
Yes, I have. Yes. True.
Maxine's, the strippers were allowed to live there.
What?
They had a second and third or a third and fourth floor where there was rooms where strippers would sleep. Whether they got fucked up, weren't driving, whatever.
Just like every possible haunted, like, it was a hostel in the 1800s. But then, it's every one of those.
I gotta love that comment. Yeah. So, and the only reason I found this out is because
Phil, though, the link's here. So if you want to hop in, oh shit. Link it up.
The only reason I found this out was because of a story that went bad. Me and a buddy used to go Christmas shopping every year. We would
just say it.
We would say, dude, I can't implicate this guy. I'm not gonna. It's not gonna happen.
You're.
So we would save up,
mm-hmm.
and we would buy Christmas presents with our credit cards.
You sound like
kids. And then we would use the cash at the strip club so we couldn't get tracked.
Smart.
So
Very
we
smart.
would go Christmas shopping. We would fucking go to the mall, and we literally just walk into the mall and buy whatever the fuck we could.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people got Jack Astor t-shirts, whatever, and we fucking fly the strip club.
Right.
I always had to drive because he's fucking degenerate.
So
one year I don't go Christmas shopping.
Mm-hmm.
And a friend of mine decides he's going to stop up in my place. Cool. He was actually part of the strip club story that I just told. So the two of them go to Maxine's.
Right.
They get hammered. On the way out, on the way to the parking lot next door, dum-dum number one looks back at Maxine's for whatever reason and sees a door open on the fire escape. So he decides that let's go see what's up there. Climbs on a dumpster, jumps on a fire escape, pulls his buddy up. They walk up the fire escape, walk in the door.
Really?
If you've ever been in Maxine's, there's a staircase that comes down where the strippers come down. And that's where they get dressed on the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
So then they get ready, and when they get called, they come down the stairs.
Right.
So it was either the third floor and the fourth floor, or just the third floor where there were people staying there. So they walk in, walk down the hallway, open a door.
Walk on down the hallway, baby. Sounds like
butt-ass naked in there sleeping in their thong, doing just whatever.
That's sad.
So, dum-dums do as dum-dums do when they're drunk. Hey, girls want to fuck? You want to party? Girls wake up. Girls scream. When you hear a girl scream, what happens? What happens? People come running.
Yeah. All the people in the world want to fight them.
So you're in a strip club. Who's coming running? Bouncers.
Good. Well, fuck them. Good. They were done.
Both of them get their asses fucking
handled. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So I stopped that story there. I'm at the local bar in Strikersville at the pub, having beers because I didn't go Christmas shopping for whatever reason. Having beers. These two idiots walk in. Shirts ripped, bloodied, black eyes, fucked up.
Hey guys,
super drunk.
Yeah,
walk in. What happened to you guys? Well, he thought this would be a good idea, and I went along with it. And they got their asses kicked because they ended up. They fell into the Mecca, which is the greatest thing ever. But just started trying to thumb some girl's butthole in the fucking.
No, it always pays to be a gentleman. Just be a gentleman. Hey, just me.
I was a gentleman. It cost me one-third what it should have.
So dumb.
What are you smoking, Chris? Just curious.
Weed. Marijuana.
Mary Jane.
I got these.
It's his birthday, so
yeah.
I am denied microphone access.
She's not.
That was from Phil.
Oh, yeah. He's not.
Well, his phone might have denied him.
Yeah. You have to accept it.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Accept everything. Yeah.
Go on now. Accept it. Come on now.
Come on, Phil. Accept it. Phil's got to go to work, I think. In the morning. But every time I text Phil, he's up till like 1 or 2 in the morning playing video games and shit. Orientation Doki. Was that supposed to be Okie Dokie? I'm already in that fucking zone where it's almost 1:30, where I'm just going to keep pounding beers. When this is over, because we're at an hour 20, I'm going to try to go into the beat lab, and I'm going to be up till 5, and then I got to get up at 9 for softball. So, I think I'm just going to actually try to go to bed.
No.
And he's got to go to work at 6.
I'm good for...
Yeah, because it's like fucking 9 p.m. where you're at.
No, it's not. It's midnight.
It's 12:20. Come on, bring me out.
Come on now. I'll do 2 more beers, but we go hard on the next episode.
Hard like what?
I don't know.
That's the thing is we didn't have a topic for this one and just kind of.
So the next episode is no holds barred.
I'm not sure I like that or where.
I killed Ortez and he's in my garden. I'm gonna bring
Beetlejuice.
Yeah. I wish that, so next week, have your beat labs hooked up and you could eat.
I can't. I got to do an update on my deck and it takes forever. And then the other day, I've been doing so much on my computer, setting everything up and get everything set on the computer so it goes to the deck.
Yeah.
And then I got humbled very quickly when I was trying to do shit.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm the kind of person that thinks as soon as I try something, I'm going to immediately be good at it, like sports.
That's not good. Yeah.
I'm in my own head. So I'm like, I had to step back and say, all right, dickhead. Like at this party in 2 months, I think I'm just going to be fucking at Coachella, but I'm not. I'm going to be a wedding DJ where I'm going to be playing a song, but I'm going to fade in another song.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be worse than that.
No, I can do that. I can do that. But I keep thinking I'm just going to be like, wiggity. But I got some cool shit set up for when Phildo's throwing people off the fucking Bronco. I got songs queued. I got fucking sound effects ready to go. I just got to figure out how to work it all. This is something new to me. I've never done this before. I have no training. I'm not paying for DJ classes. I'm trying to learn on my own. It's new. It's humbling. I'll get there. Whenever, but
all right. Well, we'll come back with one more, but it's not gonna be good. So don't be here. Hey guys, keep fucking that chicken.